Hey everybody, I'm Grandmaster Ben Feingold. This is 5 Minutes with Ben, and I'm Ben. We're going to look at a game. Hans Niemann is white. The second best Maxime in France has the black pieces, Maxime Lagarde. Probably a lot of you haven't heard of him. The truth hurts. But you've heard of MVL, so close enough. Okay, this was played in the Pro Chess League between Norway and France. They got this position where white should be winning, but there's not a lot of pawns on the board. So black has a king on the 4th rank. Not easy for white to win. And the way Hans wrapped it up, I thought was quite nice. Okay, so Hans made a decision here. Like if I was white, I would probably play h4. I don't know if I'd win, but I assume white's winning. But Hans made a decision to trap his own knight, and it was the correct decision. And this was a rapid game, and this is move 50, so it's hard to make good decisions when you don't have any time on your clock, and you're sort of tired from playing a long game. So he played knight c6 check, and then he played knight b8, winning the a6 pawn, although then his knight is trapped on a6. Black played knight e6, knight takes a6, and Lagarde said, oh boy, I can go win that knight, and played king c6. And black's going to play king b7, and the knight's trapped. So Hans did what any good player would do. He put it in h4, and Lagarde said, oh boy, I get to win the knight. Maybe I can draw or win this position. And Hans sacrificed for the last pawn. Knight takes c5 check, knight takes. And for some reason, it might just be me, but maybe you guys agree. It's always exciting when you see several pawns for a piece or a rook at an endgame. It's like more exciting than normal. I don't know why. Even my phone got excited there. Wow. Okay, so again, if I was white, I'd probably put it in h. But Hans played b4, and the knight just can't deal with all those pawns. The knight can stop the h-pawn, but then the black king is going to get crushed by the 3 passed pawns. Also, if white starts pushing the pawn and black starts stopping the pawn from moving, white's king can move up, and black's king can't do anything against the 3 pawns, or white could just move the pawns with the king and the knight is stuck over here. So Lagarde knew there was no hope in just moving his knight over here and stopping the h-pawn. So he played the move knight a6. He thought, I'll win the b-pawn, then I'll stop the h-pawn, then maybe I can win the a-pawn, and then, all of his dreams will come true. Again, Hans put it in h. Knight takes b4, h6, and there's no way to get back in time. If white didn't have the explosive pawn on c4, then black could play knight d5 check and knight f6. But unfortunately, pawn is on c4, and white's going to queen the next 2 moves. There's nothing Lagarde can do. Hans Niemann was correct to sacrifice his knight, get passed pawns on both sides of the board, and Lagarde couldn't do anything about it. A nice endgame victory for Hans. Hope you enjoyed that game as much as Hans did. Please like and subscribe and leave a comment. I'm Grandmaster Ben Feingold. This has been 5 Minutes with Ben. I'll see you next time. Bye.